Converting a screen deck from side-tensioned wire cloth to the modular Polydeck Pipetop system doesn't need to be a costly or time-consuming endeavor, with a little upfront planning. It's difficult to estimate how much time is involved in each step. However, as a general rule, preparation is completed after shutdown one evening, typically on Friday, and installation of the frame and screen panels is completed the next day. This animation has been created to show you the steps needed to prepare the screen for changeover and the steps involved in the actual installation of the conversion framework, panels, and sideware plates. The primary tools and materials you'll need are welding equipment and a cutting torch, a grinder, short-handled rubber or steel mallets, wire brushes, a drill, a utility knife, and flathead screwdrivers. So let's get started. As with any project of this scope, a thorough job of removing the existing system and cleaning up the frame is critical to worker safety and the success of the installation phase. To help ensure the safety of the installation team, it's a good idea to hold a short meeting to review installation procedures before starting the conversion process. Before you begin, be sure to lock out the screen and all related equipment. First, unbolt and remove the side clamp rails. On a double crown deck, the center hold-down bar is also removed. Next, the wire cloth sections are lifted out. Inspect the subframe for excessive wear to ensure that the existing deck frame is in serviceable shape. Remove crown bar rubber from the top of the bucker bars to expose the area that'll be worked on. Use a cutting torch to cut away the bucker bars from the cross members, thereby removing them from the frame. Be careful not to damage the cross members during this process. To ensure a clean, level working surface, grind off any excess welds left on the cross members that interfere with the 12-inch on-center placement of the stringer rails. You're now ready to install your Polydeck Pipetop conversion rails. Our jigged frame assemblies will help ensure accurate spacing and a simpler, safer installation. The jigged assembly section should be moved into place, centered on the cross members, and carefully aligned with each other and with the side plates of the vibrating screen. When positioning the assembly sections, it's critical that they be centered and squared within the machine to ensure that the screen panels fit accurately and securely. Shim strips, flat bar, or angle iron of some type should be aligned with the top of the stringer rails to ensure uniform height, and then welded to the side ledge of the deck frame. Once alignment has been verified, the frame section should be clamped down and tack welded into place. At this point, it's a good idea to install some screen panels to check positioning before beginning final welding of the frame sections. Screen panels should be installed on the feed, center joint, and discharge sections to confirm alignment of all frame sections and shim strips. If no adjustments are necessary, all screen panels should be removed and final welding of all jigged stringer rails should be completed. Now the screen panels are ready to be installed. A light application of soapy water to lubricate the sides and fastening areas of the screen panels will make the installation easier. Should you decide to use another type of lubricant, please be sure that petroleum-based products are never used on rubber screen panels. Once all panels have been installed, sideware plates are attached to the sides of the vibrating screen. Depending on the application or vibrating screen design, various options are available for attaching sideliners. It's very important that the screen panels are resting on the shim strips and that the sideware plates are firmly pressed down on the screen panels to prevent panels from working loose. In many cases, the final step is to weld an end plate onto the discharge end of the screen deck, thereby completing the installation of your Polydeck Pipetop system. You're now ready to start up your vibrating screen and enjoy the cost and time-saving benefits that the Polydeck system provides. So let's review what you've accomplished. Your side-tensioned wire cloth panels typically provided inefficient product distribution. They required frequent inspections for wear. Changeover was very time and manpower intensive. You may have had frequent plugging and/or blinding problems, and during operation, the steel wire cloth was very loud. With your modular Polydeck Pipetop system, which features the highest open area in the industry, you'll benefit from a flat surface for more even product distribution. You won't need to inspect your screen panels for wear nearly as often. Modular screen panel replacement will take minutes, not hours. You'll have a range of screen design options to eliminate plugging and blinding, and your operation will be noticeably quieter. This all results in the Polydeck Pipetop system, providing the lowest cost per ton in the industry, guaranteed. Thank you for choosing Polydeck. We're pleased to be your partner in more efficient product screening.